Why is my real estate business just not growing? In today's video, we're gonna give you 5 different things to think about to help you identify maybe the snag points to help you grow your real estate business. And first and foremost, let me ask you a question. I have my bullet points over here to the left. So if I do look over here to the left, you're right. That's what it's about. Now, first and foremost, I ask you a question. Now, do you understand where you want to go or end up with your real estate business? Do you have an end goal in mind? Do you want to help 12 families a year? Do you want to create a legacy? Do you want to be the #1 real estate professional in the world? Ryan Serhant, I think he says he wants to be like the #1 broker in the whole entire world. But what is it that you want out of being a licensed real estate professional, licensed mortgage professional, out of this business, right? At the end of the day, is it retiring, traveling the world, right? Financial wealth and abundance, passive cash flow from investments. Get clear about where you want to go. And before we get into the 5 different things, I want to just say my name is Kinsey III. I'm your CEO and co-founder of LiftOff Agent, an amazing marketing and positioning agency. 350 agents have cracked the solution, met thousands of agents now, being to where we're at 8 years later in the business. And we have about 150 plus agents in about 12 different states. So very grateful, very humbled to say that we're serving this industry, learning from other individuals that have already had the success of where one agent wanted to be, and then this other agent was already there, and then we reverse engineered it. We're a soundboard and someone to help you really be able to maximize your efforts, right? And have more success faster. And if we can be a part of that, then hey, let's do it. Down below there is a strategy session link. We have a family environment, no high pressure sales. A strategy session would really help you be able to leverage us and also get some clarity as far as where you want to go. So let's get into the 5. So #1, as I look over here really quick, just to go ahead and clear my mind, is you want to write down where you want to go, okay? So we just talked about that at the beginning. So being clear about where you want to go. So is it 12, 24, 36 families a year? Is that something that you want to do? Is it that you want to create a legacy? So you want to leave, say, money behind for your children and for your children's children? Is it being the #1 agent in the world? Write down on a piece of paper where you want to go and think about really what that looks like as far as your future. So you can get excited each and every single day when you get out of bed about wanting to achieve those various different goals. And it can be as simple as a watch, it can be as simple as a brand new phone. Those are short term, and long term can be a supercar, a house, buying a house or a car for your family members, right? Donating to charity, right? Now, next one, #2, after you write everything down, you want to put together a vision board. A vision board is going to be something like, I actually have my vision board here, something that you can identify what you want. Like, I want to help other people. I want to build my team. I want to be 180 pounds at 10% body fat. I want to travel the world. Show me the money. $2 million in top line revenue for LiftOff. We do fix and flip, my wife and I. Buying a Strawberry, Arizona property up north. Buying my first supercar, which I did, which is a Nissan GTR. Debt-free, buy basically a car for my wife, which is a C8 Corvette, and then love, right? So that's my vision board that I put together so I can be clear and I can look at that every single day to remind me of basically what it is that I want, and I'm inspired each day to get out of bed to achieve those things. #3, now you gotta ask yourself this question. Who are you following already, and who do you have in your personal life that is where you want to be, right? So when you go through your activity feed, who are you following when you go through your Instagram activity feed, Facebook activity feed, that are already a good influence? Because influence is real, and once you're clear about where you want to go and then you look at who you're watching and subscribe to, it will make a big difference in your life. Right now I'm working on, I lost 30 pounds in 3 months. Now I'm gonna gain about 12 pounds in about 3 months, and I'm doing it all pretty much naturally. And I have my vision board to keep me on focus and on track as far as what I want myself to look like. And then I go into my activity feed and I have a bunch of bodybuilders and various different things. Actually, shout out Vitz. She's like, I don't know why on the LiftOff Agent Instagram page I'm seeing a lot of bodybuilder stuff. Well, it's part of my vision, what do I want to do, okay? So that was #3. #4 is you want to ask yourself, who are you subscribed to, what are you watching? And more importantly, proximity in your personal life, who are you around? This kind of ties into #3 as far as asking that question, as far as, who do you already know in your personal life? But I want to go deeper with this, because if you can go to a networking event and you can go network or be around or go to an event of say a top performing business owner, real estate professional, mortgage professional that can get you in proximity with someone that's already where you want to be, then their vibration, their mindset, they're already where you want to be, they're already there, is going to be different. So being around them is really going to help you be able to get further and closer to your end goals, okay? Definitely something to take into consideration. And then last but not least, number 5, you really want to look at your vision board every single day. What I actually have is a mind movie. Dr. Joe Dispenza talks about this, and I watch my mind movie just about every day, not every single day. I look at my vision board. I actually have it over here as well, and I go over it every single day, and I think about the positive intent behind it. And even with my wife, her and I will, you could say, pray or talk to the universe, but we go over specifically what we want and say we're ready to receive it. And we really hold on to the emotional thought process and emotional feeling of what it would feel like already to have that vacation home, or what it would feel like to already be, say, innovating this real estate industry, right? Our goal is 15,000 plus agents. So those are some things to think about. Those are the 5 things to think about. Well, that's the 5th one. But those are the 5 different things I would really highly recommend that you think about. Watch the video over a couple times, because at the end of the day, the most successful people are successful because you're already successful, believe it or not, if you just know where you want to go, right? I want to go Hawaii. How am I going to get there? You figure it out, right? I want to be a billionaire. How am I going to get there? You figure it out. And you might not have all the answers of how you can be the #1 agent in the world, but if someone like a Ryan Serhant could do it, so can you. If you found value from this video, give it a subscribe. If you hit the thumbs up, it'll help with the algorithm. Out of the 5, what was the most helpful? If you want to give us that feedback, we would really appreciate it. And we have new videos coming out every Tuesdays and Thursdays that add a massive value to you in your real estate business. Down below, there's links to go ahead and set up a no obligation strategy session, and we'll see you on the next one. Best of luck manifesting and getting where you want to go, and first off, being clear about what you want in the first place.